Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Dimitri von Leuschner might be dealt a significant curveball. Fans of DOOL are aware that Dimitri quickly fell in love with Gwen Rizchek and persuaded her to marry him before turning 40. Gwen is unaware of the inheritance Dimitri will receive by taking a wife, though. Another important secret that Dimitri is holding is that he hasn't told Gwen about his bedtime antics with Leo Stark, her best friend. Even though Dimitri believes he has everything figured out, he may be in for some unpleasant shocks. What does it matter if Gwen becomes pregnant with a child named von Leuschner if Dimitri has also been sleeping with her? The stakes would increase as a result, particularly if Gwen tells Dimitri about the baby she previously lost. It's simple to picture Dimitri becoming more attached to Gwen as a result, perhaps even allowing himself to dream of starting a family with her. Days spoilers claim that Dimitri is truly bisexual in contrast to what he claimed to Leo. The last time Gwen wanted to start a romantic relationship, Dimitri rejected her, although he didn't seem to mind before that. Days appears to be making an effort to highlight the idea that Dimitri is falling for Leo, but Gwen shouldn't be written out just yet. Dimitri's perspective might start to change as a result of this marriage, enabling him to understand Gwen better. Nevertheless, if Gwen mentions having kids, Dimitri might be taken aback. Dimitri will undoubtedly be shocked even more if Gwen unintentionally becomes pregnant and announces the exciting news. However, Gwen is a schemer at heart, so we wouldn't rule out the possibility that she did it on purpose to remain near to Dimitri. Gwen might attempt to tie Dimitri to a future with her if she notices that he is drifting away. Stay tuned for updates to see if any Days baby drama develops. In any case, a pregnant twist would be an interesting story direction. Keep an eye on Days of Our Lives because, according to spoilers, Dimitri, Gwen, and Leo will still be involved in a complicated love triangle for the time being. Days of Our Lives rumors suggest that Gwen Rizchek has committed some awful crimes in recent years. She had Abigail Demera, her half-sister, in her sights for retribution when she first arrived in Salem. Gwen thought that Abigail had been chosen above her by their father, Jack Devereaux. However, the truth is that Jack was unaware that Gwen even existed, even though he would have taken care of her if he had. Before the two of them could come to terms, Abigail was killed because it took Gwen a long time to embrace this reality. Gwen Rizchek believed Xander Cook was the one for her. Gwen met Xander Cook during this time, and the two started dating. They almost got married, but when Gwen's crimes became public, the marriage was called off. Once Xander and Gwen were once again together, Xander abruptly ended their relationship, leaving Gwen all alone. Only a few weeks prior, Gwen thought her luck was about to change when she met Dimitri von Leuschner, who appeared to sweep her off her feet. Gwen Rizchek was proposed to by Dimitri von Leuschner. Even though they had barely met, Dimitri asked Gwen to marry him. Eventually, Gwen agreed without realizing that Dimitri was using her to amass a sizable wealth. Dimitri would receive a sizable inheritance if he were to find true love by the time he was 40. He merely asked Gwen to marry him so he could inherit his estate. Sadly, Dimitri had yet another hidden agenda. He was gay and only had eyes for Leo Stark, Gwen's best friend. Dimitri and Leo started dating behind Gwen's back. Gwen Rizchek exits the room. Even though they have so far been able to keep their connection a secret, Gwen will eventually learn about it. It appears likely that Gwen will leave Dimitri permanently once she does, and if that occurs, Dimitri will forfeit the wealth he has worked so hard to accumulate. Even worse, Gwen and Leo's friendship will suffer permanent harm. The saddest aspect is that the three of them will be left alone, and Dimitri may accuse Leo of losing all that money. Gwen's attempt to make amends will fail, and she is likely to leave Salem for good. Spoilers for Monday, July 31, 2023 on Days of Our Lives show that more Dimera women are joining the group. But there are some issues. Stefan O. Dimera and Gabby Hernandez reunite as husband and wife after a long separation and several years during which Stefan was heartless and had no life. But now that he has been brought back to life with Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's assistance, he and Gabby are able to exchange vows without incident in the living room of the Dimera home. However, given that this is the Dimera way of life, difficulties will still arise. In addition, Dimitri von Leuschner fulfills his mother's wishes by winning Gwen, enabling him to receive his inheritance before turning 40. Unfortunately, he has fallen for her best friend Leo Stark, Greg Reichardt, rather than her. Without realizing it, Gwen makes her vows to this man, putting herself in a precarious position for the future. Kristen Dimera. Will she get her wish? When Kristen Dimera is required to attend court straight after the wedding, she is taken aback. She won't be expecting it, but she will be in for a tremendous surprise. The judge has some final say on her custody arrangement with Brady Black. Will Kristen finally get the joint custody of Rachel Black that she has long desired? Big news about Eric Brady. Due to his busy schedule, Eric Brady has announced his imminent paternity or potential fatherhood 3 times in the past 9 months. This time, he claims Sloan Peterson will finally make him a father, but he is unaware that Nicole Walker's child is actually his. Sloan, on the other hand, is aware of the situation and is about to take more action to ensure that the secret remains a secret. Will Sloan manipulate the results of yet another DNA test to make sure Eric Brady never marries the woman he has loved for decades? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.